Hi guys, Martin here, and been a bit quiet on the video front lately because I've been really busy with a few things which obviously I'm going to go into now. You'll have guessed some of them by the title of the video, but there are more videos to come. Warhammer Mania videos will be coming up. We've got a few more battles gone on, a few more people entered into the Royal Rumble, so there's still plenty of time left for that now that Salute's been and gone to all you guys that went. Anybody that's coming down to Warhammer Mania, then please let me know. It's all booked up with GW and everything now, so that side of things is good. And as I say, there's no prices or anything involved, but if you can make it, let me know so that I've got an idea of how many people are coming. If you want to put some challenges out and do some smack talk videos, by all means do so. If you just want a standard challenge against somebody and you don't want to get involved in the smack talk, then that's great too. But obviously try and pre-arrange the games and let me know and I'll invite you into the Google Plus community page. So that covers Warhammer Mania. I want to do a very quick shout out. There's a couple of days left for Marcus Cuss 69's 50 subscriber competition. I know a lot of you subbed to him when I last requested it, but I looked earlier on at his salute video and he's on, I think it was 93 subs. If we can get him just 7 more subs, the prize fund increases. So please guys, if you haven't already given him a sub, go over to his channel, give him a quick sub. By all means mention that I sent you, and say 7 more subs isn't much to gain, and the prize fund goes up for the competition, so all good on that front. There seems to have been a lot of competitions recently. It's been great to take part of them. Some good winners have come out so far. But anyway, all that aside, why have I been quiet on the video front? That might be a good thing for some of you because I ramble. But the reason is the game store that I've talked about in many previous videos over the last 12 months is literally on the doorstep. The company is registered with Companies House. Wargames Limited is now a company. Wargamesuk.co.uk and .uk are the domain names that are being purchased for the gaming store. Wargames.co.uk is a blank web page now, and the guy who owns the domain name has only just literally renewed it a couple of weeks ago, so I can't grab that one. But there's obviously no competition with it, and wargames.com is an international directory for wargaming stores, so again that doesn't hurt me. I was just ever so shocked to find out that I could get that as a name. I thought it was going to have to be some sort of mythological name or some sort of funky name that the associated with it, but it gets no more Ronseal than that, I don't think, guys. So I am literally going to be called Wargames. Website is in progress, so the work has started on the website, and by that I mean the template and design has been chosen, and the talented gentleman is writing together HTML codes. The guy must be like Neo or someone. He looks at these letters and numbers and it makes sense to him. I look at it and I see a mess. He makes it look all nice and shiny. So that's up and running. Everything else is up and running. The funding is all coming together for it. Everything's happening. But in true community style, I need your guys' help. Your guys' help. I am launching a Kickstarter video. I've spoken to some of you about it anyway, and I was going to have it out for last week, but I've held back because I'm waiting on the logos, the logo design to come back for the store. Obviously I need to add that to my Kickstarter page. Plus at 20 minutes the Kickstarter video is a bit long, so I might put that out as a YouTube video with a short, sharp video for the Kickstarter referencing the YouTube video. I don't know, some comments would be appreciated on that. What do you think? The 20-minute video explains what the store is, what the vision of the store is, why the store is. It also explains all the pledge levels, so that they make much more sense than how they're written out. But you guys who have used Kickstarter, please let me know. As and when the video goes live, any of you that can pledge anything from £1 to £10,000, please do so. Yes, I'm begging. And I have no shame in that. I want to get this store stocked and facilitated to the best standards it can. and I'm a touch short, shall we say, money-wise. So I'm putting it out there. Whether you can or you can't pledge, there's no pressure to anybody to do it. But what I will ask every single one of my subs is if you can share and share and share for the 30 days that the Kickstarter will run. If you can put it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tumblr, or on Instagram, whatever all these social media sites all are. If any of you feel so inclined that you could make a video to share it out there, then please push it out as much as you can. And genuinely, you get my heartfelt appreciation for that. I think you guys that are sub to me know me well enough from my videos. I don't come on asking for much. I know I ask for a few subs for a few channels here and there, but this is something that hopefully will benefit the whole community as well, because there is a web store that goes along with the bricks and mortar store. It'd be great to have a community shop within the community, as somebody mentioned. And moving on from that point, my channel, yes, it has been quiet. The content will come back, but the channel is going to change name. As soon as my logo arrives back, which should be this week, I'm going to change the channel name for obvious reasons, because the channel's going to be attached to the shop. So you will all keep your subscriptions, but instead of seeing Martin McNeil, you're just going to see me called War Games now, with a new logo and a new intro to follow as well. I'm still going to be putting similar content to what you've seen over the last 12 months, but once I get into the shop, that will get a lot more professional. It'll start looking a lot better because I've got a bigger space and I've got more time to film and edit. And I'll start doing battle reports. A few people have asked for those. And as I say in one of my Kickstarter part of my video, is if you think about mini wargaming, obviously that's a Canadian based website, but it's massive worldwide. I'm going to be looking for a similar sort of feel to what they're doing. I don't expect to be as big as them. They're ultra successful, but definitely things along that idea. There will be a challenge Martin, which will be like a bit like Beat Matt. I probably will take on board some of the things they do with their bat reps and the like who would win series, things like that. I might well incorporate, but let me know, guys. Let me know what you think, what you would like for it. And I suppose on the note of my channel, as a final note, I'm on 830 something subscribers at the time of recording this, which every time I mention subscribers, I keep saying how phenomenal it is. I'm not even a year old as a YouTube community channel. I put my first Games Workshop video, I put my first video up on YouTube on the 28th of May 2014. So I'm literally a month away from that. I think it's a bit of a stretch. I think it's a bit of a push. But with as much support as I can get, it would be fantastic to hit 1,000 subscribers in time for the first birthday. If I don't do it, I don't do it. It would just be a nice little touch. There'll obviously be a big competition that'll run alongside it. And what I'll probably do is maybe even do a live announcement of the winner of the competition at Warhammer Mania. Let's just see how it all pans out. We'll figure that bit out. But if I could get to 1,000 subs, that's another 160 subs in 1 month. It's a lot to ask for, but it's achievable. Especially if you guys are sharing me about with regards to my Kickstarter. It is feasible that it might happen. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Say it'd just be a nice little touch. What a goal in 1 year. And I look back on that year and I think of the amount of people who I've become involved with in the community, and the amount of friends that I've gained, and I do genuinely mean friends as well. Anyway, it's all going to start getting emotional. That's for the 1,000 sub video, or for the 1 year birthday video. But yeah, so great news. Shop is probably looking at September for opening time. Fingers crossed, all being well. September, maybe October, but it might even be a little bit earlier. Huge building secured for it. I say logo's on its way back. As soon as the logo gets back, I'll get my t-shirts made up. Signage can be made up for the front of the shop. Start kitting the shop out once I've got all the legal contracts in place. And then it's just a case of putting stock in it and getting the doors open, I suppose. But that's where the Kickstarter comes in. So keep an eye out for it, guys. It'll be here in the next week to 10 days. By the time, as I say, the logo comes back in a couple of days, get it refilmed and etc. And please, I say, share it out. And don't forget, if you see the channel name, it's still me. I'm just not called Martin. I'm called Martin McNeil. But the channel name is going to change to War Games. War Games UK, even whichever one. And new logo. So stick with me and carry on watching the videos. And I shall see you all soon. See you later.